So here's the bit. The funniest part, we killed the scene, but you still know your mark. We split the way that grown-ups do. No shouting in the street, just boxes by the doorway and a key beneath the seat. Then you stayed around the edges, not a ghost and not a guest, still checking if I made it home, still knowing me the best. You ask if I am sleeping, you remember what I hate. You send the kind of help that never asks me to explain. The punchline isn't that you left or that I watched you go. It's how the ending ended, but the care refused the note. I'd be laughing if it landed on somebody else's life. The ex who knows my weak spots and still handles them just right. It's a black comedy, baby, and we're both inside the joke, smiling till the room goes quiet, laughing till we choke. You bring the aspirin, hold the door, then vanish from the glow. It's a black comedy, too true to let it show. A stranger reading this would frown and call it poor design. You bring me soup and sound advice and never cross the line. We didn't play the breakabout, we simply cut the scene. You dropped the title, kept the role. Now what does that mean? I'd be laughing if it happened in a film I didn't write, but it's mine, it's yours, there's aftertaste we carry out of sight. It's a black comedy, baby, and we're both inside the joke, smiling till the room goes quiet, laughing till we choke. You bring the aspirin, hold the door, then vanish from the glow. It's a black comedy, too true to let it show. The audience went home, the lights came up, the stage stayed warm. Two actors in the doorway, still dressed for the storm. If this is how the curtain falls, then darling, take a bow. We're funny 'cause it's tragic, and it's tragic 'cause it's now. So here's the bit, the funniest part. The show is over, and you still know my heart. Every so often, there it is, a little link, no message, just the news. Not my staff, not the senior heads who taught me how to climb. The first to send the headline is the one I left behind. Agency moves, campaign awards, a merger in the trade. You forward me the future like you still know what I chase. No body text, no soft hello, no risky little sign. Just one clean link at 9:03, your Karen headline type. You clip the ad, well stories like it's still your job to know what door might open near me, what room I ought to go. No, how are you, no do you miss, just thought you'd want to see a breakup folded into business sent efficiently. You send me clippings every now and then, like love became a newsletter that we both still read, my friend. You keep me in the loop of who I am and where I've been. You send me clippings and leave the sentence clean again. I read them in your time, and though there's nothing written there, the shape of how you'd say it, all that unsaid in the air. You could have let me find it out the way that strangers do, but you read it and you thought of me. You always thought it through. You know the column I would scan, the names I'd underline, the job I'd never say I want until it crossed my mind. And there it is in blue again, your silence doing more than any speech we could survive without reopening the door. No, how are you? No, do you miss? Just this seemed up your way. The tenderest of footnotes in the driest kind of way. You send me clippings every now and then, like the love became a newsletter that we both still read, my friend. You keep me in the loop of who I am and where I've been. You send me clippings and leave the sentence clean again. A senior would have called it networking, a stranger called it odd, but you and I made fluency from almost saying what the headline says. The industry is moving, shifting fast. You send it so I'll see the door before the moment's past. Every so often there it is, a little link, your whole heart in a clip. Besides my father, who has held me like this, no terms, no clause, no asking what it's for. A future cracked along the seam, the way that futures do. But the way you hold your worry, that part never moved. You say I'll make it through the year, like weather says the rain. Like faith is just a sentence you repeat until it stays. My father never asked me to be useful, to be loved. He sees the worst and leaves the porch light burning just because. And somehow you stand near that light, though you don't have to stay. You lost your place beside me, but you didn't look away. Where to put this thing that doesn't ask a fee, a care that has no calendar, no claim, no guarantee? Is it larger than a lover, older than a friend, the kind that drives across the town to check a door I didn't mend? My father loves me blind, and you're the only other one who says that I'll survive it, like the verdict has been done. You don't expect a thing from me, you just want me to be well. The futureless devotion is the hardest one to tell, 'cause it can't be going somewhere, it just stays where it remains. Like light across a building after someone changed her name. You don't dress it up as noble, you don't make yourself the saint. You just ask if I have eaten in that flat, familiar way. And I hate how much it steadies me. I hate how much I know there are people who can leave you and still never let you go. So tell me what to call it when the title disappears, but the hand still finds the railing every time I near the stairs. across the town to check a door I didn't mend. My father loves me blind, and you're the only other one who says that I'll survive it, like the verdict has been done. Kindness helps a stranger, sets them safely on their feet. But kindness doesn't lie awake to wonder if they eat. You worry like it's muscle, not a choice you had to make. Maybe some care leaves the room and some care learns another shape. Besides my father, who has held me like this, no name for it, but still, it's the realest thing there is. I wonder how you're doing, if you're well. But I don't ask, I never ask, I just wonder to myself. I want to know you're living right, I want to know you're fine. But asking feels like opening a door I left behind. So I keep the question quiet, keep it tucked beneath my tongue. A care I carry silently for someone I won't phone. The date sat on my calendar, polite and sharp and blue. A little square of memory with your name shining through. I watched the whole day happen, let the evening close its eyes, then waited till the morning, made my tenderness look wise. On your birthday I waited, let the day go by, then sent it the next morning, like I'd almost passed it by. A day behind, on purpose, that was my tenderness. Too soon would say I'm waiting, too warm would be a mess. So happy birthday, one day late, my carefully drawn line, and you said thank you, simple as that. Both of us so kind. There's a grammar to the distance we agreed to keep so well. A whole devotion hiding in the things we never tell. I could have been the first to text, I chose to be the last. A feeling measured out in hours so it wouldn't move too fast. You knew, I think you knew, what one day late could mean. The carefulness, the holding back, the pulse kept just unseen. A message small enough to pass, but waited at the core. A knock that knew the house was closed and still touched on the door. And you knew, I think you knew, what one day late could mean. The carefulness, the holding back, the warmth kept just unseen. A day behind, on purpose, that was my tenderness. Too soon would say I'm waiting, too warm would be a mess. So happy birthday, one day late, my carefully drawn line, and you said thank you, simple as that. left the rest right there. I wonder how you're doing, if you're well. I sent it one day late, and that's the most I'll ever tell. You leave a little something on the things I write. Still after everything, you fund the light. A small amount beneath the words each time I post a piece. Coffee, money, rent, money, faith disguised as fees. You read the thing I wrote at night and tell me it got deep, like there's a version buried there that I forgot to keep. You don't just say it's good enough and vanish with the praise. You notice where the line broke clean, where I got brave. You call the latest stronger, say the voice is coming through. And I wonder if you mean the work, or if you still mean you. Nobody backs the future, they're not standing in, but you keep placing quiet bets on who I haven't been. You back the draft before the end and put your coins beneath the page. You see the writer I might become before I reach that stage. You feed the work with steady hands and never ask to stay. You're cheering for a sunrise you might never get to claim. You're rooting for a life that you won't get to live beside, holding up a lamp for steps you may not ever climb. You send a heart, a comment, one small transfer in the night, as if my little sentences were worth keeping alive. And that's the part that ruins me, the part I can't explain. You don't invest in wreckage for a clean return someday. You don't keep reading chapters from a book you closed for good, unless some piece of you still wants the ending understood. Nobody backs the future, they're not standing in, but you keep placing quiet bets on who I haven't been. You back the draft before the ending, put your coins beneath the page. You see the writer I might become before I reach that stage. You feed the work with steady hands and never ask to stay. You're cheering for a sunrise you might never get to claim. Polite applause is easy, it can end and walk away, but you come back to read me when I have nothing clean to say. You don't just praise the writing, you believe she'll be enough, and no one funds the becoming of a person they've given up. You leave a little something on the things I write, betting on me you'll never hold at night. 6 months now without your face, but the line stays open and we don't hang up the space. Half a year I haven't seen you, but the thread still lights the room. Small blue dots at midnight, little weather reports from you. You ask about my health again, I answer like it's fine. We built a little hallway where nobody crosses lines. No dinners, no front doors, no walking side by side. Just check-ins with their coat on, never staying for the night. I say we should meet sometime and watch the sentence land. You move around it gently like a glass left in your hand. You don't say no, You don't say yes, you let the moment thin. The distance is the border where this closeness can begin. The line stays open, but the door stays closed. I check in with no photograph, a room nobody goes. Deadpan as a doctor, dry as gin, you steady me. Tell me how a goodbye learned to breathe electronically. You soothe my aching, flat and calm, like it's a thing you do. No drama in your kindness, just a steady seeing through. I bring up meeting face to face, you let it drift and fade. We keep the signal, lose the touch, careful how we're made. You know too much to be a stranger, stand too far to be a home. You can hear me coming under when I type a single soul, and I can feel you choosing every ordinary word to keep the room from catching fire, to keep the wound unheard. You don't say no, you don't say yes, you let the moment thin. The distance is the border where this closeness can begin. The lie stays open, but the door stays closed. A check-in with no photograph, a room nobody goes. Deadpan as a doctor, dry as gin, you steady me. Tell me how a goodbye learned to breathe electronically. A clean break wouldn't know my sleep or ask about my chest. A clean break wouldn't recognize the silence in my text. But still you keep your body gone and I keep mine away. We live inside a message box and call that being safe. 6 months now without your face, and still you hold me gently from a place I can't quite place. You still pull up my fortune on the app. After all of this, you still do that. We didn't fit and then we did in all the strangest spots. Matched on things we shouldn't, miss the things we thought we are. You check your stars each morning, daily faithful on the dot. And mine just sometimes, but that sometimes says a lot. You ask the screen about your day, your money, mood and plans. Then somewhere in the quiet of it, you type my sign again. Not every day, no, don't worry, you keep your cover clean. But once it's still a window in a house you said you'd leave. You don't have to know what's written in my sky. You don't owe my horoscope a single passing eye. But you're reading my stars, still reading my stars, typing in my sign like you're keeping track from far. You call it idle curiosity, casual and free. But no one prompts the universe for someone they don't need. Yours is every single day and mine is here and there. But here and there still means you stop to wonder if I'm cared for by the planets, cards, the code, whatever screen you trust. You check to see if luck is near me, baby, that's enough. You can make it sound ridiculous, make the whole thing light. You only checked it once or twice, it wasn't deep tonight. But some small part of you still wants the forecast of my days, still wants to know which storm is coming, still wants me out the rain. No one reads the future of a thing they set aside. You still want to know my weather, go on, call it otherwise. But you're reading my stars, still reading my stars, typing in still the number I remember in the dark. The spare key hidden somewhere in the back room of my heart. Why do you still move like someone wrote you on my form? The name they call if something breaks the calm inside the storm. You don't get to keep me now, but you still watch the door. And I should cut the line clean through, but I keep wondering for sure. We had a future, then we didn't. Then we had this afterlife, a shape without a title, but it stands beside my life. You don't call it duty, I don't call it me, but somehow when I'm falling, you're the place the message leads. We could've made it simple, disappear like people do, but clean was never honest when it came to me and you. You're my emergency contact, the name beneath my breath, the first one I would think of if I got too close to death. Not my future, not my past, not a neatly folded end. We couldn't cut it clean, so we learned how to bend. You're my emergency contact in the end. Not my partner, not a stranger, not quite family, but you do the things those people do when someone cannot breathe. You guard me like a reflex, like your body knows the route, and I let you cause I need it, cause I never pushed you out. And maybe I'm no better, maybe I'm the same, maybe I still hold your shadow like an address with your name. If someone called me late at night and said you weren't okay, I'd be halfway through my coat before I knew what I would say. We could've made it simple, disappear like people do, but clean was never honest when it came to me and you. You're my emergency contact, the name beneath my breath, the first one I would think of if I got too close to death. Not my future, not my past, not a neatly folded end. We couldn't cut it clean, so we learned how to bend. Emergency contact in the end. Maybe there's no word for it in any tongue I know. A bond that lost its title but refused to let me go. Not together, not apart, not fixed, not free, just two people still assigned to each other's emergency. You are not the ending, you are not the start, you are the spare key hidden in the back room of my heart. And if that sounds too tragic, let the record show it's true. I can't make myself safer if I have to lose you too. You're my emergency contact, the name beneath my breath, the first one I would think of if I got too close to death. Not my future, not my past, not a neatly folded end. We couldn't cut it clean, so we learned how to bend.